That is one sleepy dog. Hey YouTube, Barney Black here. This is Running with MS, episode 4 of 17. Getting ready for the West Highland Way, which I believe is 102 days away. So, what's been happening in the last week? Well, we've been packing, we've been moving home, and my running has been a little bit limited because pretty much from dawn till dusk I have been packing boxes, moving boxes, going to the skip, going to charity shops, calling solicitors, estate agents, packing more boxes, moving boxes, tidying up, and the activity I've been doing, I feel like I've had lots of workouts every day, and to be honest, I've probably, even though I'm not working, I have been labouring pretty much from dawn till dusk every day of the week last week, right up until Friday, which we were ready to go at 10:30. Tam and Caledonian removals were brilliant, but the money transfers between solicitors, good grief, I should have studied law at school. Anyway, it actually all went pretty smoothly. And since then, over the weekend, again, unpacking all those boxes, finding homes for all the stuff in those boxes, putting up shelves, clearing things out steadily as we go, and no doubt the next week will continue in the same vein, where it'll be a case of using the time I've got just to put everything in order, which I guess that's the upside about not necessarily having to get up and go to work this week, because I've pretty much got a full-time job just getting everything in order. So that's been the last week or so. It's been really about the house move. The running has been pretty poor, if I'm honest. The diet has been okay. I've been able to actually cook from scratch in the latter part of the week. A few takeaways last week as well, just for convenience sake. What else has been going on? Got my P45, so that's the first time I've had a P45 easily in 21, 22 years or more, probably more, because I went from job to job to job, and the P45 went from the employers, but this time I've actually got it in my hands, so that's arrived in the post. What else? I've not had a chance to look at anything from a work point of view, so I'm putting that really to the side for the next week or so, because the house is really just dominating and I would be distracted because of that. Milo, who you saw resting there, he goes in for the old snip tomorrow, the poor lad, so I don't think it'll subdue him any. He'll still drive me nuts once he's actually got over that in the next couple of days, but I shall feel guilty on his behalf. And what else has been happening? Well, the Milan Marathon has been postponed. We don't know until when. All I can tell you is I got an email the other day. Obviously, with everything going on with the coronavirus, it was inevitable, being Milan, that with the lockdown in Italy that's going on, that the marathon was also going to be getting, I thought cancelled, but it's been postponed. They are looking for future dates. Hopefully I'll be able to attend. It'll really depend on the dates if Karen is going to be able to come across, because we were doing it during the Easter holidays, which from a school point of view was fantastic. It was going to be a lovely break to Italy, which is one of my favourite countries. What else has been going on? I think that's probably it. Reality is, this is just a really brief update. The whole week has been consumed with packing. And I really don't have an awful lot of running tips or running stories to share. The next week, I'm hoping that that's going to improve with the knowledge that the Milan Marathon is definitely not happening. I plan to, at the minute, my only plan is to run around the North Inch 17 times. It's 1.5 miles, and that'll give me the marathon distance. So the next marathon distance that I complete will likely be around the Inch. The upside by doing the 17 laps is it'll be good for mental strength, because if you can imagine it's going to be pretty boring. It's a lovely park, the North Inch. Weather dependent, it's still a great place to be. It's very flat, it's as flat as a pancake. So time wise, the only thing that will be working against me will be the sheer monotony. And I plan to overcome that by starting fairly early in the morning and reaching the middle part of morning as I finish. So I'll keep you posted on that, and hopefully because I know I now have nothing between now and the beginning of April, I'm maybe going to squeeze in 2 or 3 marathons this month so I can begin to get on track with my 50 at 50, which ultimately is the goal for the year. But the West Highland Way Ultra is June the 20th, and getting to the start line, like I've said, in one piece is the goal. So the next video, I think I will be able to give you a bit more of a running update, possibly some updates on what I've been doing around my employment choices, and just how we're getting on in the new home, and hopefully have a few pictures up and around us in the next time. So I'm Barney Black, I've got MS, it doesn't have me, be cool.